Welcome to Inspire Me with Jay. This is a podcast to inspire, uplift, show forth the love of God, and help usher in the spiritual awakening. Welcome to Inspire Me with Jay. I'm your host, author, and teacher, Jay Spillers. Today, for the week of Thanksgiving, we're going to be talking about gratitude. And I got a quote for you. A grateful mind is a great mind that will eventually attract to itself great things. Plato said that. So we can think of gratitude kind of like a treasure. Imagine if you were on your property and there was a buried treasure and you found it, and this treasure would change your life. That's essentially what gratitude is, because what it changes in you is your perspective. And life is 90% attitude, 10% circumstances. You change that perspective, you can change your life. Now, just take a second to visualize gratitude as a treasure within you. Just close your eyes and imagine, if you need to, like a actual literal treasure. Could be in a treasure chest. And this represents gratitude to you. What does that look like? Just try to visualize it in your head. Maybe it's like one of those big sparkly diamonds. Maybe it's gold in the treasure chest. Whatever it is, try to imagine it just for a second. Because gratitude is your real treasure. You can open your eyes now. So, what are the benefits of gratitude? Well, there's many benefits of gratitude. One is that it can basically improve your well-being and your overall happiness. Another thing that it can do is reduce your stress, anxiety, and depression. Lord knows we need that. So it can also help you to improve your heart health, help you improve your overall resilience, and it can help you to sleep better. What else can it do for you? Think about that for just a moment. So, what is gratitude? Gratitude is thankfulness and appreciation. What other things could gratitude be? Maybe you have a few in mind, but that's what comes to mind for me is thankfulness and appreciation. So when we're talking about gratitude, how can we apply it to different areas in our life? Well, one place we can do it is gratitude for others, gratitude in our life, seeing that, gratitude in circumstances. Things may seem dark and dreary, but can you look and see the silver lining? Spiritual gratitude. This is like the aspect of where you're thanking God or the Creator for the wonderful things in your life, being grateful to God. You can have gratitude in virtually anything if you think about it. What areas can you have gratitude in your life that maybe I hadn't mentioned? Think about that for a minute. You thought about any? Gratitude is something that you can both express, but that you can also recognize in others for you. So it goes both ways. Who am I grateful for? What am I grateful for? And what gratitude can I pick up on in others? Now, when we go to express gratitude, how can we do that? Well, one of the ways you can do it is by journaling. You can write it down. People, well, like Tony Robbins would say, think about the things you're grateful for and pull out a list, write it down, jot 10 things down right now that you're grateful for. Maybe you could do that as you're listening to this or after the broadcast. So you can write it down. Notice gratitude. Notice when people say thank you. Notice when you say thank you. Feel it. You can also share gratitude and share it with others around you. Gratitude is also something that you can affirm, do affirmations for. Gratitude, obviously, we can do in meditation. Try to think of areas where I can express gratitude, where I can come into alignment with gratitude. Just take a moment and look at that for a second. Sometimes what you may need to do when you're feeling very ungrateful is to redirect your focus. That's one thing that meditation does. It's one thing you do with affirmations, but redirect that focus. You catch yourself complaining, redirect that focus. So, what is the connection to gratitude and loving kindness? Well, they're both something where you're present and aware. They're both a mindfulness practice, kind of like a special subset. Loving kindness that we talked about last week brings in the element of compassion to mindfulness. Well, now what we're bringing in with gratitude is an element of appreciation. And when you start to meditate, like with loving kindness, you can incorporate it into a larger meditation. Like if you're doing a practice, maybe I'll take the next 5 minutes and focus on some of the things I'm grateful for. And then maybe I'll focus on some things, sending out loving kindness. Maybe I'll do some breath work. It can be one of many things you do in a meditation, or it can be something that you do exclusively in a particular meditation session, a gratitude meditation. So we've looked at gratitude and why it's important, what it can do for you, and to visualize it like a treasure. Let's take a moment now and we'll go ahead and close with the meditation. Close your eyes, relax, get comfortable. It's going to take in a few deep breaths. Breathe in through your nose. Hold. And exhale. Breathe in. Hold. Exhale through your mouth. Breathe in. And exhale. Now, in this next breath, breathe in gratitude and sort of visualize it like you're taking in a treasure. So breathe in that treasure of gratitude. And exhale all stress and anxiety. So allow yourself to breathe normally now. Breathe in and out through your nose in a normal, comfortable fashion. Let's take a few moments to think of things we're grateful for right now. Who are some of the people you're grateful for? What are some of the things that you feel gratitude with these people? What are some things in your life, circumstances, that you are grateful for? Think about some of those things. Maybe your health is pretty good. Maybe you have wonderful food. Whatever it is, what are the circumstances in your life that you're grateful for? What are some circumstances in your life that maybe are challenging, but that you could see some gratitude in right now? See the silver lining. Look for those for a minute. What are some things about yourself that you're grateful for? Do you have any gifts or talents? Do you have any positive character traits? There's got to be something in yourself that you can be grateful for. Think about that right now. What is it? In your spiritual life, who are you grateful to? What are you grateful for? Anything spiritual? Is there anything there that you're grateful for? Think about that for a moment. Was there anything specifically today you were grateful for? Maybe you woke up and the sun was shining, or you just felt good. Maybe the dog made you happy. What is something that made you happy today? Think about that for a minute. Think about a childhood memory that made you happy or that you were grateful for. Maybe spending time with your family. Maybe it was a special Christmas gift. Try to think of something in your childhood that made you happy. What makes you grateful during this holiday season? Think about anything in Thanksgiving. It's the meal, it's the people, it's the time off. What are you grateful for when I say Thanksgiving? Anything that comes to mind. What are you thankful for with Christmas? Could be the celebrations, the lights, the movies, the gifts, the family. What are some of the things that you're grateful for when we talk about Christmas? Now we're going to take one deep breath in. Breathe in through your nose. Hold. Exhale. Hold on to these moments of gratitude within your heart. And now when you're ready, you may open your eyes.